All right. Well, it's been a while since I've shared, and I'm a highly spiritual person, and I felt like this was worth sharing because it's been pretty life changing for me lately. Sometimes we have to go through hell to get back to heaven. and, I came into this life very spiritual. I'm a Pisces. I was very devout. I would get up and read my Bible before going to school and, journaling and very involved in church and stuff. And, you know, I sometimes I need a break from that devoutness, but I found myself in a position where I was having a hard time finding a church in the new place that I moved to, and I just kind of gave up on it, finding a church, and then it just sort of, made me a sitting target, I feel like a little bit, because church for me has always been my community, my family, my home away from home. And as a single woman, if I don't have that kind of protective covering and community support, it can leave me open for, not having the support I need when I need it. So recently, it got where it felt like I sort of hit bottom. I definitely have had some health issues. I've had a scary ex boyfriend, who has gone down the drug path to the point where he's turning dark. And it's been quite a spiritual warfare and an education, and I'm going to be fine. And I'm coming out of it. And the beauty of it is that it got me back in church. I felt led to go to this one, and it's working for me now. Um, and, it was like coming home, being in that temple of God it was like breathing in life again. And I didn't really realize how far I had wandered because I wasn't, you just start to slowly slip into the point where I wasn't doing my spiritual daily practices like my prayer and, spiritual reading and meditation and just building myself up, with that life of the word. And it's kind of a daily thing. It's like a compass for me that keeps me on track. And I notice like my communication with God, and because I channel a lot, is so much more flowing now. The spirit has grown big in me again because it felt like it was just weak and dying, like, so I literally do feel like I'm coming back to life, which is probably why they call it a born again Christian. I don't totally identify with being labeled Christian. I have a much bigger vision and picture of it, but that was how I grew up, and there is value in it. And there's value in other ways of spirituality too. So, anyway, I just wanted to share how much that has meant to me because many of you probably will be returning to your spirituality too this year. It's hard to go through life without that because it's such a backbone for me. And to be able to bend reality through, because I'm a prayer warrior, and I influence my reality through my prayers and co-creating with God and bringing about the best outcomes. And the spirit world will not interfere with your life unless you ask them to. And they can do a lot of stuff that you're not capable of doing, so you want them on your side and as assets. So I'm able to accomplish a lot through prayer. And it's just a reminder, of how much we can really change our lives and our world through such things by invoking the spiritual worlds and their help. So anyway, just wanted to share that today and hope that inspires you.